What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Well, I always work hard to bring you guys the latest and some of the best news revolving around the Xbox One. I try to give you some comprehensive previews, reviews, all that good stuff. I try to give you daily gaming content, and that's something that not a lot of these smaller YouTubers can say. And when I say smaller YouTubers, I mean usually ones with under 100,000 subscribers. I consider that to be pretty small. You know, my channel speaks for itself. Here we go with an article, and I'll link it in the description as always. DirectX 12 should remedy this resolution issue on the Xbox One, and the eSRAM is going to receive a new API. This is according to Brad Wardell. And what's interesting about that is they're doing away with the old eSRAM API. Brad Wardell and his team at Stardack Studios are working on Ashes of Singularity, one of the first games that will support DirectX 12. Wardell has been pretty vocal regarding his support for DirectX 12 in the past, and rightly so, given the number of performance improvements that the new API offers. So Gaming Bold actually sent this person over there to interview him, and he wants to talk about it, what its direct impact will be on the Xbox One as opposed to PC, and this is what he has to say. It won't have the same impact as PC. There are a couple things that are important in DirectX 12 for Xbox One developers though. First of all, Xbox performance is completely the result of eSRAM feature. There isn't a true or false thing when regards to using eSRAM. You could use it well, or could use it poorly, or somewhere in between. And their API, which is the current DirectX 11 extension for the Xbox, is really crappy for dealing with the eSRAM. That has resulted in what's called quote-unquote resolution gate. Now, for those of you unaware, the resolution gate kicked off on a lot of multi-platform games, including party titles ran at a lower resolution on Xbox One, although things are becoming better with frequent SDK updates from Microsoft. However, Wardell revealed that Microsoft are doing away with the older API used to fetch data to and from eSRAM and will be replacing it with one that comes with DirectX 12. This could bring a huge quote-unquote change, Wardell believes. And he goes on to say, I've never heard Microsoft just come out, and I mean just really come out and explain to people why they're having problems getting games to run at 1080p. But maybe they don't think their users will understand. Basically, it has to do with developers that aren't making effective use of eSRAM API. So, in DirectX 12, they'll throw it away. They threw away the crappy one in DirectX 11, and they're replacing it with the new one. So that's pretty quote-unquote huge. They also released a new tool in its optimization tool that will actually algorithmically try to come up with optimization for the developer. So instead of the developer trying to hand set up what uses eSRAM will have, they have this app set up to basically use it. Third, DirectX 11 still serializes stuff from developer to the GPU. It is low level, but the fact is, as low level as it is, it's still serializing a lot of GPU calls, so it won't be anywhere near. You won't get the benefit on the Xbox One that you're getting on PC, but you're still going to get a substantial benefit, including resolving the resolution issues that the Xbox One has. So I think that you guys can check this out for yourselves. It's basically going in line with what I've been saying for a long time. The eSRAM, poor tools that weren't mature. I'm happy to bring this news to you guys because a lot of people were worried that, you know, this resolution gate stuff would pick up steam again. It's not. It's going to actually go the opposite way. Better tools, an evolving platform, a company that actually listens to what the gamers want, the feedback, and then implements it really quick. The best exclusives, more exclusives, AAA titles, the best online, the best controller. I mean, what else can you ask for to be an Xbox One owner? It's pretty damn great. Sound off in the comments section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.